So, melanated people, when are we going to finally have common sense? When are we finally going to stop wearing our trauma like a crown? And I understand why we wear it like a crown. When you've been so deeply traumatized, it reaches a point where the only thing you seek after is the source of your pain. Do you know what I mean? It's understandable, but when are you going to finally learn from your alleged oppressor? Do you know what I mean? We keep living in the past, even when we're awakening in terms of the things that we're starting to realize about our histories, about the truth of history in general. Do you know what I mean? It seems like awakening, it seems like growth, but at the same time, it isn't really. I think at the end of the day, you're still right where they want you to be. You know what I mean? And when I say they, I'm talking about fear. I'm talking about oppression. I'm talking about the Antichrist. That's anti awakening. Do you know what I mean? Which is fear at the end of the day, which is many things. Do you know what I mean? Even some people in high places who would prefer you to be where you are. But why do you think, even with all these realizations, nothing's changing? People are still living in the past. Even when you realize that the ancient people that have been attributed to being, I don't know, uh different looking, pale looking, we're actually black and everything. You keep saying where, you keep using the past, you keep living in the past. Why can't we say now? Why can't we say Jesus is black? Why do we say Jesus was black as though Christ is dead? As though we are not all living Christ. Oh my God. We have to get out of that spell. Why do we succeed and say he's the first black man to do this? Do you understand the spell in that word? That means you yourself have seen yourself as lesser. For you to not acknowledge this person as a man who has achieved this, but as the first black man to it. Listen, if I ever break any records, no one should add the name black to it. If I'm not the first human being to do it, leave it. As if I'm the first, no, I don't want none. It's so. Do you realize how less that makes? Like, you keep saying Black History Month, but in your words, nothing has been reflected that you're actually aware of your fucking trauma. You're supposed to be living free now, but in your words and your actions and your thoughts, like even our movie people, we have beautiful actresses and actresses, especially actresses. Oh gosh, the black woman is always portrayed as one who suffers, one who pains, one who is in pain, one who bleeds. But look at the person that you would even call your oppressor. Look at the industries that they run. They talk about the future. I literally watched a movie about like COVID in like a 2013 movie about literally everything that was going to happen during the COVID season, and there was no even sign of COVID then. And some of you say it's like them telling you what they're about to do. Sometimes it's not the truth, to be honest. Sometimes they're literally intentionally dispersing a consciousness publicly, an idea publicly, to seep into everyone's subconscious mind because they know how the subconscious mind works. What goes there becomes creative. It becomes God. God motion starts, kicks in. So when we all think it, we all wash it together, we are the ones that start creating the experience for them. They just need to give it to us and we do everything on OO. The same way, the more you use AI, the more it becomes better. It's not like they're, do you know what I mean? Why can't we use our movies to stop promoting the past and the pain and the grief and the trauma? It's all right, I understand it. But it's enough now, isn't it? It's enough. Look at you, like the only person, the only character that shows the future. Let us also push the future. Like if you ask most black people, if you say out of okay, all this trauma, all this this, all this that, when all of these things are over, where do you see yourself? When you've finally overcome the racism, the this, the that, where do you now see yourself in the they haven't even thought that far. But look at movies, they're talking about 2050, 2070, 21 something. You're literally seeing them projecting the future, but we all stuck in the past. No one's living in the present, and we're not even trying to conjure our futures. You know what I mean? Use our movies, show us how the future looks like. Stop. We get it. We get it. Enough of the whole violence, the drugs, the whole sadness. We understand it. We're seeing too much on the news. You don't need to show us the same things. Show us something different. Give us an idea for us to think over for days collectively. Let our subconscious mind collectively bring something to us. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm saying, use our movies for better. The only one character that showed the history, the future of the melanated people was Black Panther. And guess what? Conveniently, he's no longer alive. I'm not saying anything was happening. I'm not saying anything is like, I'm not saying it was a conspiracy theory, or I'm not trying to feed you any conspiracy theory in regards to his death, but I'm saying just look at it. That should tell you the message. The first person who actually showed our future in its beauty, in its. Do you see vibranium? Look at Africa, man. Minerals, bustling, bruv. So it's like the first character that showed the future of us being in control, and other people coming to us to say, we need your vibranium, we need your minerals, and we having the choice to give or not to give. The only character that showed that is no longer, and nobody has recreated the Black Panther. Oh, I'm not talking about the same character, I'm talking about the same energy in that movie. When are we finally going to wake up truly and not stop living in the past? Yes, all this history months, just leave all of that and stop saying first black man to do this. You're not. That's not a celebration of success. That's a celebration of you trying to be equal to someone that you have pushed above yourself. You've never heard he's the first white man to do this. If he just does it, he gets a Guinness record. But when he's a black person, he's the first black person. Listen, if you're not the first in your few to do it, just allow it. Just you bask in the glory of your own success behind your doors. But for them to call you and to give you an award for the first black, do you even realize how much it irritates me? Do you know what I mean? We've got to stop this. The ones who are up there, the Tyler Perrys, who are allegedly, big dogs in the movies for like melanated people, give us something new, man. Yeah, been there, done that. Black pain, black. Give us black success. Give us something different that we can think of. I remember when I watched Spider Man as a kid, I was like thinking about it. I could fly. I could do this. Your mind marinates with the movie. Do you know what I mean? Give us something to marinate our minds with, that future that we didn't even think was possible. Give us that instead. Enough of all these. It's already sad, man. But yeah, we should celebrate ourselves. You know, the thing is, I don't see race as people say it, but I see race as someone put it perfectly. I don't know how to say it, but it's like race is not of skin, but it's actual like a race, una carrera. It's like an actual race. Uncles, uncle. Should say that. But it's like an actual race, but for mental control, for mind control. Who is on top? Who is the top? Who is leading you? Who is being able to? Who is fast enough to control your mind? Yo, and we're so held back with like so held back with all these religions, man. Oh gosh, that's what makes it worse. Worse. Everybody else has a god in their image. You can't even in the image. Oh, you don't have to start decoding the books. I'm not even gonna talk about that in this video. It's already like 9 minutes. Jesus Christ. But please, you can do better. Stop celebrating the first black. No, if you hear is the first, don't clap. Don't clap. Don't celebrate. Break out of that consciousness. We need to stop doing that. And if you're the first black man to score 3 goals in the Champions League, like what the hell? Oh, a hat trick in the Champions. If you like, that's the level of disrespect. Just say I'm one of them man like who's done it. Don't add that over there. Like so. What? C'est fou, hein? But I hope this makes sense. It's already so long. I don't know if I'm gonna divide this video, but we really have to have like common sense about this. Open your eyes. Stop saying these people were black. They are black. They are still existing. There is no past. There is only now. Only the present. Do you know what I mean? The Christ consciousness did not disappear, it exists in every one of us for those who are brave enough to awaken it. And but like, you know, so there's no need. Yeah, but basically, I hope this makes sense, anyways.